Welcome back, viewers. This is Keza with The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. In the last video, you saw yours truly complete a successful run against the first stage of gameplay, where I killed Mom with the Bible. Cheap? Possibly. Well-deserved? Absolutely. 3 runs to kill Mom, immediately fair trade. We're going to go ahead and hopefully continue that wonderful win streak and bump it up to 2 instead of that dreaded 0, or possibly negatives. I'm going to go ahead, if you recall, I unlocked Azazel and Lazarus, but I'm going to withhold on using them just yet. I still want to get a hang of playing through with just Isaac. If we can get another run that results in a win, I'll think about switching characters, but until then, we're gonna stick with tried and true Isaac. Big farters and a couple of Isaac clones. I'm not quite sure what they're called, but for now, they're Isaac clones. Like I said in a previous video, there's an extensive wiki online, but I'm not utilizing it just yet. That could be to my detriment. Well, it probably absolutely is to my detriment, but for the time being, it is what it is, and I got corralled in by these guys. Should have tried to kill the guy up top, but what are you gonna do? We have a heart. Go ahead and take that, get back to full health, and we have, I don't know what that is. Taurus, speed down, plus rage is building. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Ooh. This is a nice layout for a room. We got Isaac versus Gemini. That speed down is definitely going to be a detriment in trying to avoid the main Gemini twin. But the rage is building. I'm not quite sure what that entails. Possibly the longer that I'm in a room, or the more shots, the more damage I do. That was new. Oh, damn it. Okay, so the more shots I land, possibly the longer I'm in the room, eventually I get to the point where I become invincible and can damage enemies just by running into them. Fair trade. I like that. Growth hormones. Speed and damage up. And I'm looking incredibly weird. Pardon me. Just getting a sip of nondescript beer. I don't want to have to pay royalties, just in case that's even a thing. Gotta bear with me. I'm still pretty new to this Let's Play thing. I noticed watching my first video that I do say an awful lot. Goathead accepts my offer. Still not sure what that entails, but be that as it may. I do say an awful lot, and for that I am very apologetic. I will endeavor in the future to not rely on the spacer of a word quite so often. Got the secret room and got a shit ton of money to go along with it, plus back up to full health. I would say that was definitely worth it. I'm glad that it's followed the formula, and we have here a tinted rock. Go ahead and blow that up. Excuse me, again. Tinted rocks are littered all across the game, and generally speaking, it's always a good idea to blow them up. You might get spirit hearts and that goddamn dodgeball. You get spirit hearts for blowing them up. You can sometimes get chests. It's god damn it with the it's generally always a good idea to just blow them up, just in case. And do I lose a spirit heart? I do lose a spirit heart. I'm not going to, god damn it. I'm not going to utilizing that spike trap here. Taking damage right off the bat in really silly ways. Tons of flies all over the place. Just gotta dodge away. Take him out as I can, or just wait for that effect to take place. I'm liking that Taurus. Kind of neat how the music speeds up and distorts along with it. For a first time grab of that item, I'd like to think that I'm utilizing it fairly well. We got a key for the shop. Let's go to the item room. I like using the item room in the first few levels simply because it's a sure shot as far as getting something. Big fan, Fat Protector. Oh. It's an orbital like a pretty fly, which means it'll probably absorb shots, but he's moving crazy slow. I kinda have to wonder if he will do damage to enemies that are close enough. No time like the present to find out. If I can get him to swing around. Oh, he will damage enemies when he gets close to me. That's excellent. Can do without the slow speed, but what are you gonna do? Trying to utilize Taurus to the best of my ability. I'd like to think that it's working out fairly well. I have to wonder if it's just once per room, or if possibly you can use it multiple times in a room. It doesn't look like I can move these stones in any which way. It's kind of sad. Not quite sure how I would be able to get that then. For experimentation, I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. For the time being, I'll just press on forward. Flies. Took them out with the quickness. Got another key. Let's go ahead and go to the shop. I enjoy saving keys for item rooms, but if I have it, I may as well use it, right? Into the shop we go. We got the PhD, which I'm not sure if it identifies pills, but it will definitely make them better. And I get a pill to start out with. Oh, it will identify them. I'm gonna dump more money into the donation box. Doesn't look like I'll be able to at this point anymore. Not sure what pheromones do. Let's try them out on the boss. Or right here. Oh! It'll make the enemies fight each other. That's a new mechanic that wasn't present in the original Binding of Isaac. We're facing off against Monstro. We've already fought him a handful of times. We'll go ahead and just plow on through with little or no explanation. I have to say, it's definitely like riding a bike. Oh, here we go. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Yeah! I love this Taurus item. Already. Speed and range up. Little Baggy has appeared in the basement. Looks like that is the Book of Belial that gives us... I'm gonna take it. I don't have anything else to use it on. It'll give us a Spirit Heart. And... or I believe it'll give us a Spirit Heart. I hope it gives us a Spirit Heart. Then again, maybe not. But it definitely does up your damage, which, given the givens, let's go ahead and straight away. Okay, so no Spirit Heart, but it does give damage. Which is fine. Kind of, I'm hoping that I don't come into buyer's remorse. I haven't gotten that. But we'll just have to wait and see how it affects the rest of my playthrough. It looks like those guys just fire forever. Okay, fair enough. It recharges fairly quick. And it looks like my Taurus is recharging way faster than it normally would. Fish head, it stinks. That's a trinket, so it will add benefits as long as I'm carrying it. What those benefits are for the fish head, I can't be 100% certain. Take more damage. Kind of silly that I have no bombs. That I have the Taurus and yet I'm still taking somewhat ridiculous damage, but I chalk it up to the fact that, once again, I'm basically playing through with brand new eyes. I'm not sure what this does. Sissy Longlegs, she loves me. Aw, look at that. Probably another guy that just hunts around and attacks enemies as she runs into them. I'm not sure if she will actively chase enemies when they appear. Let's find out. Not possible here. Doing a fairly good damage. Spirit Heart. Okay with that. And I'm always taking damage right before. Let's go for it. Can always use more items. And at this stage in the game, it doesn't seem as though there will be too much to worry about as far as the challenge rooms go. They're pretty straightforward, pretty easy to clear. I don't anticipate taking too much damage in any at all. But again, this is surprising. There's a point where I can clear them out pretty easy, and I'm thinking... Oh, it's way off. It's always irritating. Knowing that you didn't have to take the damage that you took. Got a bomb out of it, 3 coins. Lost some life, but no. It happens. Does that? Oh, nice. So we got some red chests. Possibly really, really good items, or spiders, as you just saw, or this big-ass fucking troll bomb. Always a bad scene. Down to 1 heart. Pretty much cleared this floor. I don't have quite enough, I don't think, to... I've only got 1 bomb, so I'm not gonna look for the spirit room. Or the spirit room. The secret room. Let's go to the shop. Can get a Bible right off the bat. We'll go ahead and get a key and a heart. I'm not gonna rely on the Bible. I've already used it once. That's enough for the time being. Try to get through a playthrough without having to utilize it. Off we go for Mega Fatty. See what this guy has to offer. Go ahead and drop my 1 bomb, because why not? That's gonna take some getting used to, I swear. Take advantage of our invincibility while we can. Do a decent amount of damage to him. Ducked out of that poop, diarrhea, not sure what you want to really classify that attack as. Like he jumps up in the air and drops down, a la Monstro. Take care of this. We have belts. There's speed up. I'm already fucking ridiculously speedy. And do I want to use the ceremonial robe? Excuse me. I don't think I want to go up with that. For the time being. As you can see, there are 2 more levels after the mom fight, which would be the womb, which I'm pretty sure it doesn't take an awful lot of imagination to realize that that is in fact mom's womb. We're going to go into her womb for some more levels. Puberty. Let's go to the next one. Not sure immediately what that pill does. Let's take a look at our stats. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say. No bomb flies. God, my Taurus is just charging way crazy fast. looks like it's not lasting quite as long either. Got a key for our troubles out of those bomb flies. Let's continue forward, not get hit by those spikes. Got a super long room. 2 poopies and 2 of these guys. Get them all out real quick. That Taurus item is really working to my benefit. I dare say we might have a win on our hands, which I'm perfectly comfortable with. Clear out this fire on the poop. I have 4 coins, not really worth it to me to go to the shop. Just go back down. Boss challenge room. I can't access that until I have a heart or less, which I have a heart or less. Let's see if perhaps give it a shot. Facing off against Chubb. This guy likes to charge after you. I have one bomb. I'm not gonna bother wasting it, but then again, I'm just going to die. That's never good. I don't have a counter on me at this moment, so I will go ahead and just stop, and again, this is a learning process for me. Go ahead and, yeah, like I said, just stop here, call it a good night on this playthrough. Didn't happen to be quite as thrilling as I would have hoped, but, you know, that's the dice you roll when you play with Isaac. Let's go ahead and quit for now. Thanks for joining me. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. And we will see you next time.